Lyra, nice to see you. And there we go.
Alright, we are ready to start.
Allie, nice to see you. We're going to get this thing kicked off. Yoko! What's up, Paul Nicholas? And of course, Mr. Ricker, the Omega 1, high five, sir. My girl over there, Scarlett. Hey, baby. Only if you have Winnie bring it to me so I can sign it.
Alright, welcome everyone to Kingdom of Wrestling. Of course, I am Paul Henry Wilkins.
And I'm Wade Doubleday. I'm the guy that really doesn't know what he's doing up here. DJ V, nice to see you too.
Always a pleasure, Wade, always greeting the fans. We got some great action for you tonight. Of course, we have, like I said, in our main event, we have the Cowboy Drewski Hoxley taking on the X Factor, Xander Garcia, in a non-title match. That's our main event, and of course we have KJ Dallas versus Josh Poffo in a rematch from last week.
It all sounds like a good amount of fun going on.
And of course, I'm looking over at you, Larry. According to our looks here, you're booked to, like I said, you're booked to face off against Anarchy. You sure about that?
Yes, I'm gonna kick her ass.
Okay.
Or as she would say, off.
Wait, if she doesn't make it in this match tonight, so are you gonna be doing the ring announcing?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh shoot, did I say that out loud? I mean, Lyra, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Speaking of announcing, are we going to bring our first match out?
I'm just waiting for the production in the back. Alright.
First match is Poffo and KJ, right?
That's right, it's Poffo and KJ. Let's become.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a singles match. And it is for one. Introducing first from... Oh, what's that?
What's this?
That's not the person that should come on.
No, that's Emma. Well, Emma Gray Mist. Wade, she decided. Oh, not sure why, but she decided to call herself now Emma Gray instead of Emma Gray Mist.
Oh, I think I probably have some knowledge about why on that one, but it's not my story to tell.
But regardless, she's
She
been having.
is still my favorite of all. Sorry, folks. I've watched her come up through the ranks. Love her to death.
Yeah. And she's been having some trouble with Killer Bee. So we're gonna see what Emma's doing here. She's not, as you know, she's not scheduled here tonight.
Well, she wasn't on my card.
And she's not on mine. So let's see what Emma has to say.
Boy, her name looks good across her butt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, as Emma says.
Yeah,
Oh,
changed it
sorry.
to stuff unrelated to KOTW, but hope you like it.
I love it, baby. You know that. Anything you do, I love.
So, last week after my match, I grabbed the mic and the candlestick, told out Killer B and her little hive member, Josh, for a fight. And they came out here with a couple of legs off the ring, then they laughed and left, saying I'm not important. Well, I've had a week to think about it, and yeah, I have something you're going to want to pay attention to. You see, I have figured you out, Killer B. Ever since coronation, when you first flew out here and attacked me and Samantha Foxy, you have been coming out here week after week after week, attacking people under the guise of trying to form the hive. But in reality, all you wanted was the spotlight. Well, in 4 weeks, we have our next pay-per-view called Collateral. And I say we settle this then one on one. I don't give a damn who I have to go through. Get it, whether it's Josh or any other people you've managed to brainwash into joining your hive. Now get out here and accept my challenge.
Oh boy. I told you she had trouble with hunting Killer B.
I know that Killer B is a legend in the sport. I know she's been around a very long time. I know that she has a reputation, and yes, she is obviously an expert in the moves, seeing she does a lot of creative moves. However, she's going up against some greatness now. And I don't know what else to say about that. She's going up against somebody that I've seen come back from an ass whipping time and time again to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. All my money's right there on Emma. And it's Emma Gray. My apologies.
Did you all hear that? Some sort of infernal buzzing. And not the good kind. More like a mosquito. Like a gnat. But you want me to accept a little challenge for collateral? Like you was here facing your future queen. I will tell you what. You beat my newest potential minion, and I will think about maybe letting you share the same ring as myself. How's that sound? Fine, bring them out. I will beat whoever it is. No, I'm not talking about Josh. He too is way above your pay grade. I'm talking about someone but more suited to your level. Let's bring him out, shall we?
I wonder who she's gonna pick. for Emma to face. Kind of interesting. Who do you think, Wade?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, you gotta be
In the
kidding
hive.
me! You gotta be kidding me! Look who it is, Wade. Look who it is. That's Emma's opponent.
Well, actually make it to the ring. All Emma has to do is run around the ring twice, make him kick her, he'll fall down, and be done with it.
Killer B is saying, stop touching her. Oh my god.
But you can see this is a blatant insult to Emma.
It
This right
is.
here is nothing but
There it goes.
Killer B trying to insult Emma Gray. That's all it is.
What better insult than having facing against the KLW Hall of Famer Becky Winter?
The self-proclaimed
Okay, so
KLW Hall of Fame.
they show, of course, Killer B saying, "Show us what you got, Lardo." Oh my God! What's it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this following match is a singles match and it is for one fall. Introducing first from Belfast, Northern Ireland, standing tall 5 feet, weighing 110 pounds, Emma Gray.
And her opponent.
And her opponent from Regina, Saskatchewan in Canada, standing tall 6 feet 2, weighing 400 pounds, the king of the KOW Hall of Famer, Beckett Winter.
So yeah, who do you think?
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah, self-proclaimed. So who do you think is gonna win here? Who am I kidding?
If I was him, I'd get the hell out of the ring just to not have that thing touch me.
Well, the bell is rung, and we're under, and there he goes. Emma Gray versus Becky Winter.
Emma Gray,
I can't.
Beckett winner.
I can't wait. I can't.
And Beckett is slow to get to his feet as he goes to stand up after having fallen only 3 feet into the ring. I think Emma is waiting for him to catch his breath. She's showing a little bit of good sportswomanship there.
That's
And
good. Oh, Lord. Oh, we have a front. I
he
guess.
goes in. Face lock on him, and
No.
there she goes with the DDT. That should be just about it. I don't think he can get up on a good day after taking a DDT. I don't think he's ever going to get up again.
Oh, now Emma in. Well, I'm gonna have to say it, in complete control of the match. But here comes Beckett getting up.
Beckett did. He made it back to his feet.
Yeah, but
Surprising everybody.
he's still a little winded though.
And you see Emma coming over to the ropes. It looked like she was going to shoot off of him, but then
She did.
stopped.
No, but no.
Okay.
She went off of him. Here it comes. Big drop
She
kick.
goes. Beckett Winter down once again. The drop kick from Emma Gray as she nails him, laying him out. Sorry, folks, I've been calling her that for years, so it's going to take me a minute to get used to her new name. Emma up on the top rope. Here she goes. Beckett is up. Emma is poised and waiting. She is up there setting. And Beckett trying to catch his breath. Emma gets tired of waiting for him. Emma comes off.
Whoa!
And Beckett with a body block catching Emma midair. Beckett
Hey,
with some kind of offense there.
damn!
Offensive move.
How can
Good
it be?
body block.
How can it be offensive? Well,
And now
okay.
Beckett rolls her up. We got a pin.
You go.
But Emma was so quick getting out of that, there wasn't even a count. I mean,
Yeah.
she was so quick to get out of that, it didn't even warrant the count.
Oh, wow.
However, she does now have Beckett Winter sweat all over her body, which I think that's going to take at least a few scalding hot showers to get off of her.
And is Killer B, like, it sounds like Killer B is instructing Beckett or encouraging him. Well, regardless, Beckett going, oh, big insecurity by Emma Gray.
Emma Gray dropping Beckett down, and yeah, Killer B, I'm pretty sure she's hoping Beckett falls on Emma Gray and breaks something in Emma Gray so Killer B doesn't have to face her.
Well, I mean, Emma in complete control of the match. The Fat Man is down. I repeat, the Fat Man is down. And so there's a cover. There's a cover with Emma. We go.
And Beckett gets out of the pin. I don't know. I don't know if he actually lifted his shoulder, if he's breathing so damn hard his entire body is lifting. Emma Gray saying he smells bad. I don't doubt it, Emma. And now, unfortunately, you smell like that as well. Beckett Winter up. Emma still on her knee as Beckett goes after her.
Wait a
trying to
minute.
pick her up.
Well, how much is Emma weighs? 110.
110.
Okay, and Beckett can't even pick up 110? Are you serious?
Dude, I think the only thing Beckett can lift is a fork full of food to his mouth.
Well, then what he should have done is like picked up like 110 pounds of food so he could be prepared for this match. But now,
unfortunately for Emma Gray, Miss, she is being treated to all the underarm sweat of Beckett Winter as he's got her in that, looks like a side headlock, but his belly is so fat he can't actually get over to the side.
Yeah, but
Emma
now
pushing him back.
Oh, and Jesus.
Emma over there sputtering. You could tell that she did not like being trapped under that.
Oh, great. Now Emma's going to get sick. We're going to need a bucket in the ring. Oh! Wow!
Emma
Super
coming
kick!
out. Nice super kick from Emma. Lays Bucket Winner out.
Did you just call him Bucket Winner?
Yeah, I did. I called him Bucket. I'm sitting here because Emma's saying she needs a bucket. We're saying she needs a bucket. I called him Bucket Winner.
Bucket Winner. Anyway, Emma with that super kick, in complete control. I just can't. Anyway, what is Emma thinking? Emma's going up to the top rope.
Emma on the top rope now. Look at her. She's up.
Here comes Beckett. Getting up. Here comes Emma with the out of the mist into a pin. Wait,
Emma
one.
that big high flying move.
Two,
She's got him down 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna do it. Emma
Ladies and
Gray.
gentlemen, the winner of the match, we pinfall, Emma Gray.
Oh, whatever Killer B had planned kind of backfired.
And I think that's probably as close as Beckett Winter's ever going to get to a women's yum yum is Emma doing that move on him. Wow. If I was Emma, I'd be having a talk with management about putting her up against that thing.
Hey, she won. That's what counts.
It was an insult. It was an attempt to humiliate and degrade Emma Gray.
That's true.
It was a little bit of mind games going on with.
That's all right. Well,
with
no, I'm
Killer
gonna
B.
have to.
I mean,
I got to agree with you on that one. Oh, wait a minute.
oh, Killer B into the ring, up behind Emma, and there she goes. Looked like a lung blower as she comes up behind Emma. Emma was over there trying to wipe the sweat off of her. Killer B right in on it, the big lung blower, and now Emma Gray is in trouble. Emma Gray at the mercy of Killer B. The unwarranted attack from behind.
Killer B just dragging Emma. You know, I have a feeling that was going to happen. What is Killer B going to be thinking here? She's pulling Emma right towards Beckett.
Emma trying to break the grip that Killer B has on her hair.
And now
And Killer B lifting Emma Gray. Killer going up. She's got the suspension locked on her. Emma still reeling from that lung blower. She's got no defense.
And what is Beckett doing? He's hugging. Why is he hugging both of them while Emma's in the suspension? And there's the honey drop. Oh, God.
Emma in the suspension got that nasty hug from Beckett, and then the honey drop. Emma Gray in a lot of trouble right now.
Yes. Wait a minute. Wait, you don't think that Beckett is now working for Killer B, do you?
Well, obviously, she needed somebody from the Hive, so she called him out, and he came out. It's
Beckett?
gotta be one of her lackeys.
Beckett? She could do better than that.
She has, but in every stable, there's got to be your cannon fodder. So
I thought you mean powerhouse.
No, that's cannon fodder.
Man, this
There's
can't
no doubt about that.
Right now, I think the powerhouse, well, not powerhouse, but the technician is, she's telling Beckett to bring Emma to the back.
Absolutely, there's no doubt that Beckett is one of her little drones. She's a bee. She's got to have her worker drones, and now Beckett has walked up, pulled Emma back into that nasty-ass side headlock, rubbing her face all over his gargantuan, sweaty...
Yeah. Okay, we get it. The armpit is nasty. And now he's just dragging Emma in that armpit. Oh Lord.
And back to the back we go. That's, sorry Emma Gray, you're gonna, how many hours in the tub washing that off?
But as I said, it looks like as Killer B screams out, you will all bow down.
So we have two queens here then? Because we got the queen bee in Killer B, because she's obviously considering herself a queen.
Right. So now first Josh Poffo, now Beckett Winter. I was starting to grow little by little. Who else do you think is going to join the Hive?
Oh well, maybe wait.
Fiona, Gabby, good to see you both here.
What would be like the mouthpiece for the Hive?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, who do you think is going to be next to join the Hive? And Lyria said that you might be the one who joins.
Often when we guess at others' motivations, we reveal only our own.
Okay.
Oh well.
We're ready for our next match now.
Yes. The next match is a singles match, and it is 4-on-4. Introducing first from Mobile Home, Alabama, standing tall, 5 feet 10, weighing 205 pounds, representing Doll Nation, the redneck sensation KJ Dallas.
It's
Again.
Mobile, Alabama. Not mobile home. Mobile, Alabama. He's
Those
probably
are-
in a mobile. He's probably in a mobile home in Mobile, Alabama. So, yeah.
But as Larry said, besides the mobile Alabama part, he is now a member of Doll Nation, which consists of Ophelia Doll and the Luchador Soledad.
Yeah, they gotta pronounce it funny down there in Alabama.
And it was somewhat interesting. It was somewhat interesting on how KJ Dallas joined the Doll Nation.
How is that?
Well, last Sunday on Empire, he was actually in a match with his it was Ophelia Doll and Xander Garcia versus KJ Dallas and Samantha Foxy in a tag team match. And Ophelia just said, "Hello, Ophelia." Speaking of which, Ophelia said, "Hey, you wanna join Doll Nation?" And KJ just said, "Okay," and they both walked out.
Okay. That doesn't sound too bad to me. Ophi came out and asked. He said, yeah. Seemed like a good match.
Well, the funny thing was that they were on opposite teams when it happened.
Yeah, introducing next his opponent from Sydney, New South Wales in Australia, standing tall 6 feet 2, weighing 86 kilograms. He is a member of the Hive, Josh Huffle.
All right, Josh Poffo, folks. This is another legend of SL Wrestling right here. The man's been around forever. He is one of the top ring tacticians. His technique, his knowledge of wrestling, his ring awareness, it's almost legendary.
Oh yeah, and now him being a member of the Hive, they have that knowledge and experience in their group.
And Josh Poffo is one of the, he is a submission specialist.
Alright, oh, but speaking of the Hive, there's Killer B again, but no Josh Poffo.
And what they have to watch out for is that Poffo cutter. He can yell that thing out of nowhere, and they actually tried to have the Poffo cutter banned from professional wrestling because they claimed it was so dangerous.
Oh, where's your drum, Miss B?
And where is Josh? I mean, this was supposed to be a rematch for last Wednesday.
Did he meet with an accident?
Uh-oh. What do you think about all this, Wade?
I think that there's a bunch of jaw-jacking going on and people are ducking one another, and
Josh had very important Hive business.
In other words, he ducked out.
are we going to see, is Beckett going to come back out? Are we going to have
more
Bucket back in here?
important than
I hope not.
you.
Well, Mia's getting in the ring, so hopefully we're going to have a match out here. Maybe Killer B will get in here herself. KJ Dallas, the redneck, get to take it to the B.
Or is she going to have Beckett do double duty?
You're just afraid my action figure could be your drone?
Oh, look! The Killer B is up on the apron.
I guess we're going to have another intergender match.
And Mia's counting. Why is Mia counting?
My
Well,
action
he's-
figure is 10 times better than your drone.
Well, she's waiting for Josh Poffo. If he doesn't make it by the 10 count, he forfeits his... If the person's not here, and if Mia counts up to 10, then Josh forfeits the match. And KJ's automatically the winner.
I'm pretty sure KJ would much rather have a physical confrontation than to win because Josh got counted out.
I agree. because especially what Josh did to him last week. I agree. He wants his hands on Josh, but Mia's already at 7.
Are you gonna face him yourself, Little Miss B?
It's KJ saying he beat him last week, so he ran scared. He at 9, Mia's at 10, and that's it. Josh forfeits the match.
Aww, bye-bye, B.
That was rather anticlimactic right there.
Definitely. Very
We're all
anticlimactic.
set. I went and talked Josh Poffo up. And, what's B doing? She's coming into the match.
You don't talk about a Hive member like that.
Oh!
And the bee comes right on in. Big butt bump with the bee sting right there as she hits KJ Dallas. KJ going down.
But here comes Ophelia.
The kill bee, here she comes. She's got the suspension locked on KJ. KJ with the suspension and the honey drop. And then the bee right out as Ophelia Doll comes running in to protect her.
And also Ken, and I like that. Get away from my dolly.
And there goes Killer Bee running out as Ophelia Doll comes in to patrol the ring and protect her wrestler.
Well, like I said, winner by forfeit, KJ Dallas. But KJ doesn't look like he's a winner tonight.
That's 2 people already that she put that suspension and honey drop on. We're going to go for the hat trick tonight?
Celebrate, party going on, 100 proof, turned up to the max. Now raise the roof, can't see straight. I got my vision blurred, line 'em up, boss, cause I ain't never scared. It's the king of the clubs, ruling with the crown. I might wobble, but I don't fall down.
Yeah, KJ, this is not over. They're gonna go after. He's gonna go after Josh. Of course, still to come, we have Anarchy, the Agent of Chaos, taking on Lyria Gruber, and of course, in our main event, we got the debuting Cowboy Drewski Hawksley taking on the King of KOW in a non-title match. The X Factor, Xander Garcia.
I think Drewski probably should have picked somebody else to have his first match in KOW against.
Well, but here's
He's
the
been out of
thing.
the ring for a while.
Well, yeah, he has been out of the ring for a while, but, you know, the thing is, Drewski, Benja, and Xander, you know, they all have one thing in common. And I'm pretty sure you know what that thing is.
They all slept with Malice?
No!
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they all slept with Malice. I didn't know.
From Texas. With Drewski being... and Xander being from El Paso. Even calling themselves the Texas Connection, so...
And our thoughts and prayers and everything goes out to El Paso, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
speaking of El Paso, yes.
All right, folks. So what do we got coming up? We're going to tell us about the next one. Maybe we'll get something going on here.
The following match is a singles match, and it is for one fall. Introducing first from the Eye of Terror, standing tall, 5 feet 10, weighing 165 pounds, the Edge Agent of Chaos, Anarchy.
Oh, goodness, Anarchy. Now, I'm gonna fill you in with Anarchy here. Let's just say she hasn't been herself lately. First of all, she normally doesn't wear pink. And second, she's been scratching, clawing in her head a lot.
Oh, so she still hasn't found him yet?
Okay, if you see what she's wearing now, this is not. She's wearing a tiara. I swear to God, she looks like a demented ballerina. I heard you.
Yes, and a pretty ballerina you are, Anarchy. All beautiful in pink and bubblegum. You look fantastic, darling.
Yeah, but this is not normal. Not well, for energy's sake.
I'm liking it. Doesn't quite fit with the music, but hey, she's a little psycho pink girl. I can get behind that.
Anyway, I was just waiting for her opponent, and
Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, hailing from Vienna, Austria, standing tall, 5 feet 4, weighing 135 pounds, Lyria Gruber.
that'd be you, Lyria. She likes to do this. She goes all the way to the back. Hold on a second. There's her music. No, she does this. She does this every time she has a match.
That's awesome. Yuki, I don't think you wanted to say that, darling. There could have been so many other ways to have said that.
And here comes Lyria. And here comes Lyria. You notice what she did, right?
Yes, I saw. She ran to the back so she could have her entrance coming down the runway, and there we go. Lyria Gruber is going to be facing off against Anarchy in the pit. It was definitely funny, Yuki. You definitely got me laughing on that one. Well done, darling.
That's crazy. Alright, well. And here we are. It's like thing with Anarchy taking on Lyria Gruber here. Referee, of course, Mia Potts. I'm gonna wait until both women are ready to go.
Lyria, of course, in the black. Anarchy in the black and pink.
Which is really weird.
With the pink hair to go with
Yes.
it. I like it. All right, Mia's checking them both out, making sure neither one right now. She seems to be satisfied. And there she goes. She is called for the bell. The two women approach each other right there in the center of the ring. Anarchy towering over Lyria right now.
Oh,
Anarchy,
definitely.
a much more imposing figure, even in the pink. Goes into the glass box thing, and not sure what that was, but Lyria went and did it. A little bit of mime shit going on there. They're locked up there in the center of the ring, the two women pushing back and forth. Little shoving match going on, both of them trying to get a little bit of intimidation. Not
Well, one of the
quite.
things you've noticed that ever since Lyria had got her head shaved, you know, she's been a lot meaner and she has more of a vicious streak. Anarchy, on the other hand, is a bit more friendly.
Anarchy reversing that side headlock, slipping out from it. She gets the hammer lock on Lyria. Now she pulls Lyria into the side headlock herself. And Anarchy with a big punch to the top of the head. Lyria grabbing her head. She looks like she didn't enjoy that one at all, as she backs up away from Anarchy. Anarchy asking Lyria if she doesn't want to play with her.
I told you she has that. Lyria has that mini. What does it mean? Gee, well, Ruta's press.
Lyria coming right back in, only to be met by Anarchy leaping on her and then pounding her into the ground. It was a beautifully executed move. Lyria coming back up, nice leg sweep as she takes Anarchy right down.
Wait, look what Lyria's doing. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is bad. Don't do it.
Lyria looks like she is preparing to stop the Yum Yum.
Oh, and she did.
There we go, elbow drop to the chest.
Oh, she missed the Yum Yum. She went for the.
Lyria.
It looks like she went for the chest, and she went away from the vagina
Roll
and
up
went
in real quick.
Oh, roll up. Got one.
One.
Only getting
And
one.
that's all she's going to get from Anarchy at that point. You're not going to take Anarchy out like that, folks. Anarchy's too tough, too wily, too much of a veteran to be taken down by that.
Okay. Tough and veteran.
Now,
I don't know about Wiley. Oh, German suplex into a pin. Not one, two, but no.
Lyria pulling out all the stops right here. She tries to get this one over with quickly. Maybe a good plan on her part. She really doesn't want to piss Anarchy off. Everybody knows what happens when Anarchy gets mad, and it's never a good thing for her opponent. Lyria now going in with the ground stomp as she starts pounding on Anarchy with her feet. Moving in between her legs one more time.
Ali, and now Lyria just picking her up.
Lyria's got that front face lock locked in. He starts to drag Anarchy towards that corner. Not exactly sure what she's got planned here, but it didn't work out as Anarchy pulled her head out. Big headbutt, sending Lyria back into those turnbuckles. Lyria almost buckling there from the force of that headlock. Now Anarchy with the nice big leg lifts, driving them right into the gut of Lyria. And Lyria slumping down in that corner. Anarchy across the way. Moving back out, she comes charging in, flying in there. Beautiful basement drop kick as she nails Lyria into that corner. Her back slammed up against those turnbuckles once again.
Oh, and now Lyria, or now Anarchy, in complete control of the match now. It's just picking up Lyria's leg.
Anarchy dragging Lyria out by that foot. She's got her out to the center of the ring.
Ooh.
Nice elbow drop on the inside of the leg right there.
And another
And
one.
again, Anarchy going to work on Lyria's leg. We all know that Lyria's had that problems with those legs before when people work.
Now she
Anarchy
just,
with a stretcher almost popped that knee out of joint.
well, like you said before, Wade, you know, Lyria's always had trouble with that leg, and she's worked, and now Anarchy working on it with that figure four.
And there we go. She's got that locked in deep, and they are in the center of the ropes around for Lyria to grab. Mia right down there on top of it, asking for a submission. Lyria shaking her head. Anarchy keeping that thing in there deep. No place for Lyria to go right now. Nothing for her to grab. No way to break that as Mia is right there. Are we going to see a submission?
No, they're, like you said, they're in the middle of the ring, but no. Anarchy letting go of the hold.
That's a surprise right there. Anarchy releasing a devastating hold like that without any reason. Really.
That's not like Anarchy, really.
No, usually she does as much damage as is humanly possible before getting disqualified. I mean, just shy of getting disqualified the way she does it.
Oh, shoot. Now, she's not going to target the leg anymore. She's going to go target the neck now.
And Anarchy stepping over. She's got that head. She is wrenching it back. Again, Mia in there checking to see if we're going to have a submission.
Ooh.
Anarchy with a couple of big blows right there. The neck wrench strikes, and she is doing as much damage as she can to that neck. Lyria Gruber in a lot of trouble.
Oh, wait. Look at Lyria. Look at Lyria.
Lyria powering back up, fighting back against it. Lyria now with the cross faces. She's got Anarchy in a submission hold. Anarchy's getting her back wrenched. Lyria is yanking on it. Mia's right down there on top of her. She is asking her. Anarchy's refusing. Lyria thinks she's got this one won.
Oh, but look. But look at Anarchy. She's crawling her way.
That upper body strength, that incredible upper body strength of Anarchy as she pulls Lyria with her. She crawls towards those ropes, clawing and digging into that mat, trying to get as close to the ropes as possible. Lyria on her, all her weight, she is yanking back, and still she is unable to stop Anarchy from reaching the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like I can see it from here.
Got the rope.
Oh, she got it. She's got the bottom rope.
Referee's yelling for a break. Lyria not wanting to give it up. Lyria really wanting that tap out, but she's not going to get it this time. We're up to 3 right now. Lyria better let go.
And she does.
There she goes.
Just at 4. You see Lyria feeling the leg, the damage that was done with the leg. Meanwhile, Anarchy just holding onto her neck and throat. And what's
Both women taking a moment to try to catch their breath, to try to get a little bit of feeling back into their individual body parts. Lyria moving in.
Oh, this.
Face lock moving into that corner. This did not go well for her last time. Maybe we're going to have a different result this time. Oh, Lyria setting her up. She's up on the top rope. No, Anarchy!
No, Lyria with the tornado DDT.
Anarchy reaching up like she was going to pull Lyria down. Lyria quick thinking on that one. The tornado DDT. And now we've got the roll-up pin. 1, 2. And oh, Lyria. Lyria got her to 2.99 before Anarchy was able to get that shoulder up. That was damn near a 3.
Well, definitely. Wait, can you imagine if Lyria wins this match?
It would be unusual.
It would be unusual. It's like it would be.
I am sure we would have a very happy Lyria if she were to win this match.
Well,
Lyria going to the outside. She is climbing up to the top rope right now. Anarchy is laying down. Anarchy back on her feet. Anarchy moving. Lyria on the top rope. Anarchy's up quick. She moves over to Lyria. Oh, Lyria in trouble. Anarchy grabbing her to the climb turnbuckle, and she pulls her out. Oh, she helps her out of that corner with that beautiful somersault flip right there. And down goes Lyria, slamming into that mat. Anarchy laughing as she was just waiting for Lyria to crawl up on that top rope. Did you see how quick she was up and moving into that corner?
Oh, definitely, very quickly. I don't think anybody saw that coming, especially Lyria. Oh, but now she's going out into the apron there.
Evidently, Anarchy's going to show Lyria how to do it properly.
Oh, shoot.
She's coming up the big springboard. The Swanton bomb that was beautifully executed by Anarchy.
If she has the capability, she should go for the cover right now.
Anarchy landing her butt right in the chest of Lyria. Lyria ought to be done. We've got the hook. And 1, 2.
Only getting a 2 count.
Anarchy seeming to have no ill effects from that submission hold earlier. Meanwhile, Lyria is still favoring her leg.
Now she's in complete control here.
Anarchy telling her, stay down, meanie? What is that?
I told you, there's something wrong with Anarchy.
We know there's something wrong with Anarchy. She's never been right.
All right.
There's something wrong the other way now. Anarchy picking Lyria up by the head. Oh! Anarchy! The atonement!
This could be it.
Lyria
That's it.
caught by that nasty, nasty move. And Anarchy shows why she is one of the most vicious wrestlers in SL, even if she is wearing pink tutus.
I think this is it. That's it. The atonement. That's it.
You know what? I've never known Anarchy not to continue punishing somebody if she had the chance.
Well, true. Because I was thinking after the atonement, she should have just went for the pin. But no, she just picked up Lyria.
Knee to the gut, followed up by a headbutt, driving Lyria down to her knees once more. And now Anarchy's going to start smashing her face in. Lyria may need a little bit of plastic surgery come the end of this match. Anarchy off the ropes, springing off the ropes. Here she comes, big decapitator clothesline. She tries to take Lyria's head off. Fortunately for Lyria, her entire body flipped over that time as Anarchy tried to remove her head from her body.
Yeah, not an easy task to do. And as you said, Anarchy in complete control.
And this is the Anarchy we've known all those years, the one that loves to punish. She rolls her up, 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Lyria, that may not have been the smartest thing you could have done, darling. You probably should have just laid down, because now the punishment continues.
And that's what Anarchy says. She said, "I will keep playing. She gonna keep playing with her toys." Oh, Jesus.
I've been calling Anarchy's matches a long time. I know how she gets. The further into the match she goes, the more pain she likes to inflict. If you get it over with quick.
Did you never see her wear pink?
No, I've never seen her wear pink. And now
you know
Anarchy is setting her up. Anarchy is setting her up. Lyria on her feet. She's wobbly. She's confused. Anarchy comes flying out of that corner. Lyria's there waiting for her. Lyria with the Meteoria. She catches Anarchy off guard. Anarchy not expecting that at all as she came charging in to Lyria.
I thought we were going to see the corn kick from Anarchy. That would have been done. But Lyria, surprisingly...
Lyria still got a little left in the tank there. Lyria starting with a series of kicks to the side of Anarchy.
And now Lyria's just choking her.
Lyria with that chokehold, and we're getting counted. You know it's an illegal move. She's got to 5. She's holding it. She's at 4. And finally, Lyria lets go right before the referee says 5. Right before disqualification. Anarchy Warblood caught off guard by Lyria, who's showing she's got a little bit of life left in her after all.
Definitely. And now Lyria just picking up Anarchy. Go with that neck breaker. Bam. And Lyria's not done.
That is a tried and proven move right there. That nasty neck breaker, that'll end somebody's real quick.
Wait, what's this? Oh,
look at Lyria showing off the power as she picks up the bigger woman. The Gourd Buster applied and done well. And now Lyria on full offensive mode. The headshot, she rolls her up. 1, 2, and 3. Lyria Gruber wins the match, ladies and gentlemen, by pinfall. Lyria Gruber, the Gourd Buster, followed up by that nasty boom headshot, and she ends up taking the match. What? Definitely the underdog has prevailed today as Lyria Gruber defeats Anarchy Warblood.
Wow. Well, they say anything can happen here at Kingdom of Wrestling.
Well done, Lyria.
The winner of the match via pinfall, Lyria Gruber.
Of course, she has to announce herself as the winner.
She doesn't usually get to do that.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her for wanting to do it this time.
Oh, man. I'm speechless, wait.
I'm impressed. Well done, Lyria. Absolutely well done. All right, folks. We're going to take a brief moment to tell you about the sponsors here at KOW as Lyria sits over here gloating, deservedly so, and Anarchy licks her wounds as she heads to the back door. And I'm going to put that out there too for the Kingdom Cafe Press.
Who wouldn't want a Kingdom of Wrestling mug in their little office?
All right, the Puppy Dog. Puppy Dog owned and operated by Maddie Perenity and Daphne Wayward in the all-new Cheertopia Stadium. Puppy Dog offers many sets by many talented DJs. Be sure to check out the Undersea event with DJ Co. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. SLT. We got to also let you know about all the designers we have. Honey Blunt's Designs, Lee Valentine Animations, X-Verse, Warblood City Merchandise, Zara's Lab, Mr. Rex's Apparel, Cure Made Cafe, D Designs, and Mad Designs. We also have Seraphic Graphics, where photography and art come together in Second Life. Do you need pictures taken, an event photographed, or even just need a new profile picture or custom graphic made? Maybe you need a wallpaper to celebrate your relationship, marriage, or new shoes, or a banner or graphic to jazz up your Facebook presence. Seraphic Graphics is just the place you're looking for with the easy-to-afford, case-by-case custom rate plan based on what you want and need. Seek out KOW Vega Ayano today for more information. And we're going to tell you about Second Life Cheerleading Squad. The Second Life Cheerleading Squad was established in 2007. Are you looking for a professional, motivated team to perform at your venue or event? Contact Shauna Train or Lorelei Lee Kessel, resident, for more information. And we got to tell you about Drivers of SL. The Drivers of SL organizes weekly grid drives where participants use their own vehicles to travel from location to location, guided turn by turn by a GPS navigational HUD. For more information, contact Christy Sharon or join the group, and I'm going to put the group here. In Lakewood. All right, and that will take care of the sponsors. I think we're just about ready.
Yeah, it looks like we're just about ready for our next match.
For the main event. We're just about ready for the main event. That's what we got left, right? We're going to get to see the debut of Drewski Hawksley.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is as singles match. Introducing first, hailing from Anarchy's laboratory, standing tall 5 feet 3, weighing 113 pounds, the leader of the Doll Nation, Ophelia Doll.
Evidently, Lyria knows something we don't as we start to see
I know.
Ophi come out. I thought we were down to the final match. Evidently, we're going to get one more.
Agree.
Three wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
I know,
Three
right?
wrestling.
I was about to say the same thing, Wade. Your stuff says, we're going straight for the main event. I'm going straight for the main event.
Hey, when you get extra innings in baseball, buddy, that's free baseball. When you get overtime in football, that's free football. When you get an extra match thrown into the card, that's free wrestling. And who doesn't love free wrestling?
Well, you got a point there.
All right, out there, Ophi Doll, look at her. She's coming out, followed by her boy, toy KJ Dallas.
Wait, did you say you're a boy for KJ Dallas?
I said boy toy. I call
Oh,
her
boy toy, okay. I'm guessing there's a difference.
I'm guessing.
You see, Wade? You see that, Wade? Oh, well.
Well, your husband can take that up with
She
you.
sure told you, Wade.
And I thought that was your wife. I'm so confused.
let's put it this way. I'm pretty much in the same boat as you are right now.
Ophi's boy doll, KJ Dallas. How about we call him that?
And introducing next her opponent, hailing from Hicheni, Japan, standing tall 5 feet 9, weighing 130 pounds, the maiden of Down Susan, Akira Reinhardt.
Yes. Oh.
I don't think I know anything about this one.
Okay, well, let me put you up to speed with this one. There's Akira Reinhardt, and then there's Rena McPherson. They're two shrine maidens that live in the same village. I guess they went together, and that's not Akira Reinhardt. That's Katie Carter.
That's Katie Carter, another who has been around wrestling for a very long time.
What do you want?
Katie Carter has been with the Shrine Maidens. It's like, okay. Alright, have you ever been to Japan, Wade?
Sup,
Actually,
babes?
yes.
Okay, and you know those Shrine Maidens that are in the temples and all them?
Yes.
That's Akira, and that's Akira Reinhardt. She's a Shrine Maiden from Hajime, Japan. But Katie Carter's been hanging out with them for a while now. Oh.
I'm waiting on Akira.
Yeah.
Cupcake? Oh,
Akira,
Cupcake? Ah,
Jesus.
yeah. Her plane got delayed. What?
Apparently, Akira's plane got delayed from Japan to England here.
So then why I'm out here? And Katie's saying, so you're facing me.
So,
Dopey's like, oh really?
so apparently Katie Carter is been replacing Akira, who's having flight trouble, trying to get here, and Katie's replacing Akira. That's unexpected.
Alright, so using once again her opponent, hailing from Panther Hill in the United Kingdom, standing tall 5 feet 7, weighing 155 pounds, Katie Carter.
Alright, so still free wrestling. Maybe not the one we...
Okay, that is just whoa, wait a minute. This is Katie Carter. This is the one that when she wrestles usually in a thong, and
Yeah.
and now and you know how if you said you've been to Japan and you've seen how Shrine Maidens they dress.
I really didn't see too much of them on the Big Bear Hump.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
over in Okinawa.
Well, okay, but anyway,
She probably thinks that's some kind of hentai stuff.
oh Jesus. Anyway, Mia, it's getting to see if both women are ready. Oh,
Bell has rung. Ophi is in the center waiting. Katie Carter's still in her corner. She's standing there twirling, looking around like she really isn't impressed to be here. Oh, here comes Katie right there. And let me tell you folks, Katie is one of the biggest high flyers. I mean, that woman is acrobatic to the end. All of her incredible moves are so high flying, so dynamic. She is a joy to watch, and now Ophi and her are facing off. Ophi curtsying respectfully to Katie Carter.
now here's a little bit of trivia here. Is Katie Carter actually trained Ophelia Dahl? So we're actually seeing, you know, the mentor versus the student.
All right, the two start to circle each other, looking for a
Tidbit for you.
quick access point. Ophi quickly into a wrist lock there as she starts twisting on Katie's arm. Now she's got that arm in that hammerlock. So I would have figured Ophi would have been trained by Anarchy, Malice, any one of the others, the Warbloods.
Well, it's true, especially since Ophi was created by Anarchy. But I guess Katie Carter was the one that took her under her wing.
Nice.
I have to say that story is like really complicated.
Nice backflip escape right there. And now we see Katie going to work on Ophi's arm. Trying to yank on it, maybe break that joint right there, pull that doll arm out of socket. I don't think there's any animosity between these two. At least not yet. Ophi firing back with the dance hall doll kick. Nice. Katie going straight down. Ophi staying right on top of her. I'm sure over the years, Ophi Katie Carter, that Katie probably didn't train her. Katie thrown into the turnbuckle. Ophi following her right into that corner. And Ophi is up, climbing up. She's on the second rope, and she goes into wailing on Katie Carter. 8, 9, and 10 as she just lays right into Katie Carter there in that corner. Katie slumping down, trying to catch her breath after taking that brutal beating. Ophi back in the corner. Look at that extension on those legs as she gets that foot up, choking Katie Carter into the corner. Again, Neil's right on top of it, trying to get Ophi to get out of the corner. Ophi yelling at Mia right now. Ophi showing a little bit of a temper as she helps Katie Carter out of that corner. Nice hip toss. Katie Carter's into the center of the ring. Ophi turning and following her. Mia happy. She's got both of them out of the corner now. That's all she wanted.
You said that was helping her? You said that was helping her out of the corner?
Well, that's what it looked like to me. It was a nice little helpful hand getting her out of the corner.
Oh, jeez. Anyway. Well, now Ophi looks like she's in control of the match here.
There's other ways she could have helped her out. Nice mule kick by Katie Carter. Katie Carter falling it over the Pele kick. And she nails Ophi on top of the head. Ophi down. Katie Carter back on her feet. Ophi taking that mule kick to the groin area.
And now Katie in control of the match here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that she probably stopped Ophi's momentum there for a second, but we've seen Ophi come back from that, and people get a false sense of confidence when they're fighting against Ophi because Ophi looks so much smaller than them, and they think she's an easy win. Unfortunately for them, Ophi usually turns out to show that she's not so easy.
Tell me about it. And, whoa! Big handplant kick and followed by a leg sweep.
Ophi down, but she's giggling. Nice drop toe hold to break that one up real quick. And that's what I'm saying. Ophi's insane. She's been insane ever since I've known her. There's nothing new there. And when you think she should be hurt, she just starts giggling.
Well, anyway, now it looks like there's a pin combination going in. 1, 2, and no, only getting a 2 count.
Ophi with that nice roll-up pin right there. Katie Carter able to kick out right there at the end of it, and Mia telling everybody it was only a 2 count, making sure both wrestlers knew the match is still going.
All right, and that, like I said, Ophi now in control, picking up Katie. Anything's going to happen here. That's indicating off the ropes. So,
Ophi sending Katie right into the corner. Katie slamming up against those turnbuckles. Ophi with that big Irish whip, that doll strength, sending Katie Carter careening into that corner over there. Now Ophi just kind of stares at her as Katie, you can see how heavily she is breathing. She's trying to catch her breath. Ophi into the corner. Ophi coming in. Katie jumping up, turning around, the head scissors wrapped around Ophi's head.
Oh, there goes Katie's weighing. I didn't know dolls were strong.
The head scissor takedown. And that is one way to come out of the corner as Katie Carter sends Ophi Doll into the center of the ring with that head scissors takedown. Beautiful move by Katie Carter.
I think Ophi realized she made a rookie mistake. Ooh.
And Katie comes running in. She goes for the sitting flip facebuster, and she gets it. Ophi's face slammed into the mat between her legs. You know, that just looks painful. I imagine it doesn't feel any better than it looks. I mean, she freaking folds her right in half and slams her face into the mat.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that. And now, look, now she's just stomping on her. Katie's just stomping on Ophi there.
Katie Carter back into the ropes. Here she comes. And now she's using them, springboarding off of them. The moonsault, and she lays out flat on top of Ophi Doll. Ophi losing her breath. Now we got the pin. We got the leg hooks. 1, 2.
And no, only getting a 2 count.
Ophi coughing as she tries to catch her breath. That moonsault forcing all the air out of her lungs. Ophi in a little bit of trouble right here.
I was hoping that it was only the air that was forced out of the lungs. Nothing was forced out of the stomach.
Katie Carter a little frustrated with the referee. Doesn't think she's counting fast enough.
Katie picking up Ophi. Irish whip. Sending Ophi right into the corner.
Ophi slamming up against those turnbuckles. Katie Carter going to the opposite corner. Looks like we might get a little coast-to-coast action as Katie Carter comes flying in.
Oh.
And Ophi giving a little bit of payback, a little bit of how you do as she jumps up. The head scissors locked on. Ophi Doll saying that she can do it too. And yes, you can, darling.
And again, that push it, that push, that scissors takedown. As you said, Ophi or Katie did it earlier, and Ophi did it in payback, and she did it in a dress. Impressive.
Yes, she did. Ophi over there humming, anything you can do, I can do better, as Ophi starts getting wound up right now.
Getting that Starship Pain connecting onto Katie Carter.
Katie Carter laid out as Ophi starts getting into her groove. She rolls her up. She's got the pin. 1, 2.
And
no, with a 2 count.
Only getting a 2 count.
And folks, Mia's right down on top of it. It's not like she's hesitating at all. She is right down on top of it. She's counting it just like she's supposed to.
Ophi has to stay on to Katie Carter. one false move and Katie might get the advantage. And now Opie picking up Katie. What do you think she's going to take her now?
I don't know. She needs to be careful. Katie, man, if she starts getting where she starts bouncing off these ropes, Opie's in a lot of trouble. When Katie starts using the ropes to her advantage, she is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, she's a force of nature. It's like turning a tornado loose in a trailer park.
I take it that's really bad. Ooh, big left punch by Opie. And now a right punch. She's just punching away onto Katie.
Driving Katie back, and then a kick. Katie's pushed back into the ropes. Opie staying on top of her, staying with her. Katie up against the ropes right now. Opie right in on her. Mia yelling for a break. Opie backs up. I don't think it's really a break she's going for. I think Opie's getting a little bit of running room here.
Big time going off the...
It's moving away. He knows what's coming. Opie starts coming across the ring. She charges in. Katie laid up against...
Oh, but Katie getting off rebound, crossbody. Oh!
I'm telling you, she starts hitting those ropes, and you're in trouble.
Taking her down.
Katie Carter, beautiful rebound crossbody off that rope. She saw Opie start charging in. She turned around and does what she does best. A little bit of that high flyer in her.
Definitely. JJ now screaming for Opie to get up. I don't know.
Did you notice how KJ moved out of the way? He knew what Opie had planned.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely saw that. But now Opie getting up. Katie's right in that corner.
Katie needs a moment. I mean, she's got to catch her breath after what happened to her. Katie up on the top rope. Here she goes. She comes flying over. She was just waiting for Opie to stand up. She came out, blink, and you missed it. Roll up pin. She's got the leg hooked. 1, 2.
No.
And just a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Blink. Thank God I didn't blink, or else I would have missed it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly. But now Katie in control of the match. Oh God! Now with Katie controlling the match, and usually Katie using the ring as her weapon.
Here we go. Opie flung into that corner. Nice Irish whip by Katie Carter. Opie slamming into those turnbuckles. Katie Carter comes following and charging her in. Katie crawling up on those ropes.
Enziguri.
The girly combo right there in that corner with that Enziguri. Man, not just the Enziguri, but that full-on combo that she loves to do. That'll ring your bell. That'll knock you into the ring next week, which I think is pretty much where Opie lives anyways.
Yeah, exactly. And look how Katie Smart is, pulling Opie out, knowing that if she's going to go for a pin, she needs to get her in the center of the ring.
Katie moving into a wrist lock now. She starts to yank on Opie's arm again. She had worked on it earlier. And goes for that nasty face grind, and she nails it.
This has got to be it. Both women are down. And neither of them are moved yet. Looks like Katie's moving a little bit. Oh, going for the pin. This could be it.
Katie just laying over. 1, 2, and no.
Almost 3. I thought that was it. I thought that was gonna be it.
Now both women up. Both of them look a little wobbly. Both of them looking a little worse for wear right now. Facing off in the center of that ring one more time.
Oh.
Mentor and student, and the mentor goes to work the heavy kick combo, and
that's
down goes Ophi.
I think that's it. That's it. That's got to be it. Tweet. Yep, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ophi's on Twitter.
And there we go. Evidently, Katie not feeling she's quite ready to pin Ophi. She bends down, picking her up. She's going to be a good sport about all this stuff and help Ophi up off her back.
Well, there goes Katie sending Ophi into the corner once again. We're going to see another Enziguri early combo.
Katie Carter follows her in. And she is up and she is wailing on Ophi. She crawls right up the rope. She starts to hammer on Ophi. 8, 9,
Look at Ophi!
8.
Look at Ophi!
Stopping that shit. Ophi having enough of that. She grabs Katie and power bombs her. We got a 1, 2.
Is that a pin? Or no, I think she's too close. No, she's too close to the ropes.
Yeah, finally Mia saw it, but it looked like Ophi had her pin. She did have her pin. Unfortunately, a little too close to the ropes with that one. Mia did look up and see where that foot was on the ropes and stop the count. Now Ophi is up on the top rope. Mia in... Mia. Sorry, Katie in trouble as Katie starts trying to fall away, trying to put some distance between her and Ophi.
I understand they both have pink hair, so you got confused.
Ophi comes flying off, and there she goes. Ophi with the Dolly Rana pin. 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. Ophi Doll, the student defeating the master.
We a pinfall, Ophidia Doll.
Wow, that Dolly Rana pin is devastating, isn't it?
Oh,
When
definitely.
she hits that off that top rope, I don't know anybody that can get up from that.
No, definitely. I thought she had her with that counter power bomb, but because she was so close to the ropes, she definitely needed something different. And there you go. There you have it. Your winner for today. Actually, it wasn't even supposed to be scheduled.
Free wrestling.
Free wrestling. Oh, damn. Ophi helping Katie up. That's it. Oh yeah, because she's showing respect to her teacher. All right, both. Now cupcakes. I want some cupcakes because I don't know if Wade shares his M&Ms.
It's a big ass bag of M&M's, dude. Just wash your hands before you start digging it.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, we still have our main event. The debuting Cowboy, Drewski Hoxley, taking on the king of KOW, the X Factor, Xander Garcia. I am looking forward to that matchup.
You're not supposed to say that, dude. When you see Larry get up and walk into the ring, that's when you're supposed to be quiet, because she's going to do all that amazing. Well, I know you're all excited like me, but...
I will hush you.
Have you cammed up and looked at Roxy? Her ass is magnificent in that leather.
Leave that now.
Oh, totally now. You should cam up and look.
No, I'm not. I am not camming out to Roxy's butt.
Magnificent ass.
Oh, Jesus. Do you want to see the M-Ad back here?
It does, Roxy. Hi, Yuki. Paul. I appreciate that, Paul. Bit of a wrestling legend right there if you make it go to the ring.
That's
What
right.
they usually use when you say somebody's a wrestling legend, that means they're old.
Oh, come on. She's not that old.
Dude, Houston Hopper is old as dirt.
Okay, just because he has a giant beard right now, this he's old. Come on.
No, dude, the last time he entered the ring, he rode a dinosaur to get here.
Wait,
This is an old man.
he is not. Well, are you ready to cowboy up?
I'm always ready to cowboy up.
He was being accompanied to me by Benja, but
Yeah, evidently Benja left.
yeah.
I know you need one of these, so obviously let's get this going. There you go.
Yeah, King of Hugs. The King of Hugs.
Oh, and you know I can't leave you out. Come here.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, I need that thing.
Okay, here, let me give you one juice.
I don't know which is.
Hold on,
Cool,
hold on.
get your beer.
Go back here, go back here.
I don't know which is.
That's what I love.
And now we got a motorboat in the chest right there. Man boobs getting a motorboat going on. I don't know what's more disturbing, that or the way Xander said yeah when he got that hug. That's kind of a woo X.
You should.
No, Benja's out with you. No, wait, is Benja out with you?
What about
No, he was out with me first. I'm like, well, get on my side.
Okay.
Jesus?
Yeah, thanks.
You first.
I don't. Yep, they're already in the center of the ring.
I'm going to be on commentary. I'm in neither guy's corner. I'm going to be fair.
Oh, looks like Benja's gonna join us on commentary. Wait.
Oh, and I asked for that.
I get it. Well, you're gonna have it. Do you want Benja to give you like a motorboat and
I don't want to give me a motorboat. I'm
Okay.
good with all that. Thank you.
I'm just asking.
Dude, one of you need a motorboat?
There are no motorboats needed.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of tonight's shows. The following match is an exhibition match. Introducing first, standing to my right, hailing from Dallas, Texas, in the United States.
That's right.
6'2", weighing 243 pounds. The original cowboy, Drewski, Huxley.
Good.
Well, we definitely got the cheering crowd back over here. I'm just gonna go back looking at Roxy's ass.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Attention to the match, Wade.
And introducing his opponent,
Jesus.
standing to my left, from El Paso, Texas in the United States, standing tall 6'9", weighing 295 pounds, the king of KOW, the X Factor, Skander Garcia,
King Hug.
Oh,
Do you
Wade,
want
this is going to be a very interesting match.
Do you want to be called like the Giant Cowboy?
Just plain the cowboy is okay. I have to go crazy.
You know, sometimes, Drew, you're also called Maurice.
I thought that was the Joker.
You call me Maurice, that's true.
Oh, there you go. Somebody got that.
Who's ready to rumble? So
Oh,
let's get
jeez.
it on.
What?
See a midnight toker.
He's also a stroker.
There you go. It looks like we're about ready to get this thing going finally. I guess I'll go ahead and turn.
Yeah, Rox. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, watch those goods now. I mean, come on. Many women want that. It's the beard.
All right, Drewski Huxley going up against the X Factor non-title match, folks. Non-title match. Can't say that enough. This is a non-title match. And now, right off the bat, they go charging in. Drewski slips right up under as Xander Garcia get in behind him. He's got him. Looked like he was set up for a belly to back. Xander reversing it real quick. Big bear hug from behind.
It's not a good idea to really do hugs against Xander because he is King Hug for a reason.
Yes, wait, that's the name Benja gave Xander, King Hugs.
And he's oily.
Yeah, and he's oily.
Actually, he's
Better
not.
hide the baby, Mia.
Actually, no. He uses. Do you want to know what he actually
Let's
uses?
see who gets that reference.
He actually uses the plastic from rubber chickens to
Wait. Wait,
melted
what?
plastic from rubber chickens.
Isn't that
Right now, they're
poisonous?
just kind of going back and forth there in the center of the ring.
Definitely going into a wrist lock. And Drewski transitioning to a hammer lock there.
I mean, both these guys know technical wrestling. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Oh, Xander back there with a nice elbow to the head to break that hammer lock, and he yanks him back over. Pulling him over his shoulder into a reverse chin lock. Drewski, welcome back to the ring, sir.
I don't know how he could get that chin lock under that massive manly beard that Drewski has.
The one that motorboated your chest?
Wait, do you need a hug?
I don't, actually. I am good without them.
Okay.
Right now, the men
Just checking.
going at it. Drewski sending Xander into the ropes, waiting for him to come back, and he's there waiting. Nice takedown real quick, side headlock.
Drew,
Driving
Willie.
at.
Benja. Let them wrestle.
Give him a wet willy.
Jesus.
Neil
Oh,
down there checking. Oh, roll up pin. Oh, surprise one. You know that never works. I've never ever seen that work. In all my years of commentating, I've never actually seen that pin work.
yeah, yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I think it's to throw people off their game.
I think so too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little mind game type thing.
Oh yeah, I agree with that too.
Maybe break a little bit of the momentum that's going on right there. Oh, Xander picking Drewski up. Xander with the back suplex. Drewski, ooh, that old ass back. Probably didn't like that too much.
Oh,
He's
look at that
not
sponsor
old.
I heard, Pride of Texas, Terry Funk right there. Yes, sir.
You know, I was sad when he quit wrestling and actually went into the movies. I used to like watching Terry Funk in the ring.
I mean,
Anyway,
that was
now-
beautiful, though, what they're doing.
But now Xander in complete control of the match.
But
Drewski
yes,
not looking happy, favoring that leg. And now the two men just kind of start
they respect
circling each other.
It's okay. It's okay. They respect each other.
Oh, I didn't say there wasn't anything but
Just
respect.
like a certain Wolfie Kessel respects the heart of the cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know where that came from, but anyway, in your opinion, Benja, you think there may be a little bit of ring rust in Drewski?
Actually no, because we've been training all week. He's actually been working out in his off time.
He looks great.
Oh, absolutely. He's kept up endurance with many women because of the beard.
Jesus.
And I mean, he's good. I mean, we basically tuned him up. He's basically tuned himself up and everything. Obviously, he has upgraded his body. He upgraded his body to what it needs to be.
Definitely.
And he's good to go.
Is he becoming the most interesting man in the world? Do we need to stay thirsty, my friend?
Drewski is not a man of mystery because he makes everything well known what he does. So,
Nice heel hook right there. Nice lock in there in the center of the ring. Mia down there checking, making sure Xander in a lot of pain, but he starts crawling towards those ropes. Look at that giant body just start yanking himself across that mat towards those ropes. They're reaching out, grabbing the ropes, and we're looking for a rope break. And quickly, Drewski lets it go. A little bit of good sportsmanship there.
it's okay because it's all right because Xander is very strong, as you all know. I mean, the man bench presses just women by the pounds, if you know what I mean.
I kind of have a feeling. But you got to remember, Drewski is, he's a big technician.
As far as I know, Xander only bench presses one woman. Unless that changed.
I don't think that changed. No, I think he's still with the same woman. Oh, big takedown right into an armbar.
And notice, guys, that there's no punches, no hair pulling, no nothing. This is a match of respect.
Definitely a classic match here. Classic with big holds.
Wait, Xander, could you switch arms? That's Drewski's drinking hand.
Anyway, Xander picking up Drewski.
I mean, you don't need to be, snapping a drinking hand, if you know what I mean.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Paul.
Which Paul, me?
Drewski coming
Which Paul,
off.
me?
Paul Nicholas. Drewski coming off the ropes. He goes right into Xander. Was waiting there for him, but Drewski had a little bit in that armbar takedown. Caught him by surprise. Now Drewski working on Xander's arm. How many times have we seen Xander work on somebody's arm and then end up breaking that thing?
He did it with Damian Hex.
Mm-hmm. He's done it a couple of times.
He almost did it with Dominic Surge, but No!
He did do it with Dominic Surge, and then he put it back the next week.
Wasn't true, but anyway, Drewski letting go of the hold and now just getting up. I don't know
All
if
right,
this is
both men on their feet now, and then both men lock up right there in the center of the ring. The two men are going at it. Again, quick move by Xander Garcia as he comes in behind him. Xander Garcia with the front face lock. He did that.
Oh, but look at Drewski!
Wow.
Northern Light suplex into a pin!
1, 2. Drewski showing that he has been doing the training. Drewski with that nice surprise suplex pin. I don't know how he picked Xander's big-ass body up and did that. Very impressive show of power by Drewski Hawksley.
I mean, everybody knows Drewski Hawksley is a former world champion. I mean, he had the eye of the Jew when he won that world heavyweight title.
The eye of the Jew.
I'm not going to even comment on that. I'm going to stay right away from that one. Drewski Hawksley off into the ropes. Here he comes. Nice discus punch here. The rolling elbow as he smacks right into Xander Garcia, driving him back again. Drewski off the rope. Xander there waiting for him this time. Headlock takedown and Drewski is on the receiving end of a little bit of pain as he comes flying off those ropes at Xander Garcia. Mia down there doing her job. We know there's going to be a tap out from the side headlock, but she's got to ask.
That's true.
It's just more of a requirement sort of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. And now Xander just reversing with the wrist lock there. Is that his drinking hand? Oh, but no, wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, Drewski with a nice reverse right into that left.
Bully, very nice.
That's called a kick.
Down goes Xander Garcia from that boot to the face.
Cowboy up!
Oh, there it is.
He's looking to cowboy up all on Xander Garcia.
Oh, jeez. Do you know how long it's...
Moxley up to the top rope.
You know how long it's been since we've seen the cowboy up?
He does these stage dives at
Flying, here comes
country music
off there. Big elbow drop, and here he goes. He's got the pin. 1, 2. But dude, you ain't gonna get it like that. You gotta hook a leg on Xander Garcia. You can't just lay your arm
Kind of
across
have
his
his head
head.
in his pelvis there a little bit.
That ain't gonna work. You better hook that leg. You hope to get that pin.
Well, definitely. Now Drewski in control of the match. What's
At
he gonna
least
do?
as long as Xander's conscious. I mean, if he's
See, the
unconscious.
problem is when you come off with a big move like that, it takes the wind out of you, so you sort of forget to hook the leg or something like that.
Now Drewski,
Drewski waiting. He is poised. He is set. He's waiting for Xander to stand up. Drewski comes flying in right at Xander. Drewski charging. And here he goes, wrapping around Xander. What he's calling
Hit
for.
the Brandon.
Yeah. No,
Oh!
no! They reversed
Xander
it!
rock bottom, and Xander goes for the pin. 1, 2.
No!
Drewski getting that shoulder up after Xander caught Drewski. Drewski thought he was going for that cattle driver. Xander had other ideas as he hit him with that big rock bottom.
Yeah, Drewski's getting a little frustrated out there right now.
He is. He should be frustrated, especially for someone with the caliber like King Xander.
Yeah, but King Hud is King Hud for a reason now. You know, he's
Oh.
gonna put up a fight.
Oh,
Xander going in. Xander's got it locked in. He's got the sharpshooter, and he's got it in deep. However, they are kind of close to the ropes. Maybe Drewski can get over there. Maybe Drewski can pull his way towards that rope.
well, he's gonna have to pull like 295 pounds straight to those ropes.
We saw him lift it and suplex it.
Not true. And there he goes.
Drewski clawing into the mat, pulling himself. Xander trying to stop him. Xander doing everything he can, leaning back, keeping that sharpshooter locked in deep. Drewski able to get over there. Looks like he's reaching for the ropes. Yep, he got it. Mia right on top of it. Mia calling for the rope break. And immediately Xander Garcia breaks.
That's the fight in Drewski Huxley.
Xander trying to work some feeling back into his leg. Drewski trying to work some feeling back into his entire body right now after that sharpshooter.
What's Xander doing here? Looks like he's stalking. We're ready to stalk him.
Xander's trying to work that leg out. He put that, Drewski damn near put that left leg to sleep.
Definitely both men are hurting.
When you work on a big guy, you gotta work on the legs. I mean, that's the big thing.
Absolutely, you're not going to stand toe-to-toe with him. You need to go ahead and start chopping him down, and that's what Drewski was doing, and Xander's got to get that leg back.
Drewski coming in.
Drewski coming off the rope. Xander there waiting for him. Xander's got him with the spider twist.
I think he dropped.
Saki Yumako!
Drewski whiffed to that clothesline. Xander ducked under it, grabbing and pulling him down into that spider twist, and now we've got Drewski locked in, and they are in the center of the ring. There is no place for Drewski to go. He's got to break this or tap.
Definitely.
Now, see, if I was out there with Drewski against another opponent and they did that to him, I would try to help a little bit, but I can't do anything. I'm impartial in this match.
Yes, I know. You deal with your, no, it's just you dealing with his two best friends there, and you know it's tough. Oh, but
You
wait.
see Drewski's legs flailing, but his heels are digging in. Drewski's trying to pull towards that rope. Drewski knows all he's got to do is extend that body, get that heel left over that rope, and there he goes. He makes it, ladies and gentlemen. He's able to get that heel hooked over the rope, and we got the break called once again.
Well,
Xander was
here's
vicious.
what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. See, usually when you do that, you have to put your knee under somebody's, you have to put your leg under somebody's chin to pull back. Problem is, Drewski's got a big old manly, handsomely beard there. So, he's not going to be able to...
Is his beard... Okay. Is his beard hard as steel? Is his beard hard as steel?
Only he knows.
Well, anyway, you see now Drewski just crawling, trying to get up. Oh, and Xander again trying to get up as well. Both men locking up.
Xander moving into the wrist lock one more time. Xander pulling that arm back behind him. And there Xander goes with the hammerlock drop. That's that nasty suplex with that hammerlock where your arm is trapped behind your back and he just slams you down into the mat.
Just...
The big thing is this. Do you really want to be locking up with somebody whose name is King Hug?
No, especially if he has the X-Lock that could literally break your arm.
Exactly.
And Drewski comes up, and he comes up firing a couple of big elbows to Xander. I'm not sure how he's getting up to the top of that big man's head. A little jumping up and down right there going on. And now he's got him, Xander bending over a little bit. Xander back into the wrist lock. He starts yanking on those arms.
Oh, and gets it with that arm snap. Oh no, do you think... Oh, he might go for the X-Lock. He's working on that arm. Is that his drinking arm or his non-drinking arm?
That's his non-drinking arm. And usually when Xander starts working on somebody's arm like that, you know what's coming.
Don't be breaking his arm, Xander. Mama Hawks.
Oh, wait a minute,
Oh,
look!
happy.
What's going on? What the hell is Chippendale doing here? What the hell?
No!
What's going
Now
on?
fighting from behind. Down the leg lariat, and he nails Xander Garcia. Xander Garcia down hard as Chippendale comes flying in from the back.
And he hit Xander, what? Oh, that was Benja.
I told you, no one wrestles Xander. No one beats Xander until I take the crown.
Oh, Chippendale setting his sights on the...
Xander is the winner by disqualification because Chippendale, even though his grudge is against Xander, Chippendale comes in, tells Xander, disqualifying Drewski Hawks.
Oh, he's chasing Chip.
Xander and Chip in the back. Xander looks like he's out cold. Drewski looks like he's in a lot of pain. He was getting set up for that nasty X-Lock.
I know, and Chip, I don't know. Wait, what's going on now?
Why is the Cyber Skulls music playing? What is...
I don't know.
Xander's out cold, folks. I mean, Xander's not even moving.
Oh no, oh wait. Maybe Chip's not the only one that wants to go for the crown. You gotta remember, Malice is the #1 contender for the Queen's crown. Maybe Dominic's here to make a statement that he wants the King's crown as well. Oh, Drewski getting up.
Dominic stirs up on the apron. Now he's coming into the ring. Meanwhile, Xander started moving. Drewski is up. Drewski turned around to check on Xander Garcia. it was a sportsmanlike match up until the interference by Chip. Now Dominic Surge comes running in.
And then, whoa, he went after Drewski!
Big boot to Drewski. Hawksley laying him back out.
What the? Well, why is he going after Drewski?
Dominic Surge.
And Malice is not here. You know what that means. She's not here to. She's not here to stop this.
The Project X, and he nails him with it. Dominic Surge nailing Drewski Hawksley with the Project X. Drewski in trouble. Xander in trouble. Dominic Surge wreaking havoc in the ring.
But you notice he's not even touching Xander. He's going straight after Drewski. Why is this? What's the hell?
Ophelia yelling at Dominic, trying to get him to stop. Evidently Dominic not listening to his mom at all.
No, he's not.
And who is that? Malice coming down now.
Dominic, that's enough. Drop him. You'll play with him later. Let's go.
Malice calling Dominic off. Dominic, listened to Malice, completely ignored his own mother. Guess he's not in a mama's boy. I don't know.
No, remember, he noticed he didn't listen to his mother, but he definitely listened to his wife. My question is, why did he go straight for Drewski and not Xander?
I got no answer there. None whatsoever. Xander's ex-wife coming out and saving Drewski Hawksley right there.
No, that
They've never been married.
Oh, I thought that...
Before it was Arcana, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah,
regardless, that's it for our show.
I'm just going to take one more look at this butt up here. Go ahead,
sure.
come up and look. Look at her butt.